Please welcome Sam Rossi, everybody. I was with my girlfriend the other day, and she was explaining to me how pet names worked for couples. And she's like, well, it's when you take a name that sounds cute, and you call me that. So I decided to give it a shot, and I was like, hey, I love you, Greg. Yeah, she didn't like that. Honestly, I didn't see what her problem was. Greg's an adorable name. I wouldn't mind, heck, I'd even invite the idea of being someone else's significant Greg. Guys, I'm just kidding. I don't have a girlfriend. I was driving around the other day, and I saw the meanest street sign. It said, no, U-turn. I think car commercials have been advertised in the wrong areas. I was watching TV the other night. I saw one for a Subaru. And it was a commercial with a whole story to it. You know, one of those car commercials where they go on this whole journey. The journey in this one was, this couple walks into a bar and they're like, can anyone take us on the Peninsula Trail? And then some blind guy gets up and he's like, I can take you there. So they go on this amazing adventure through the forest, exploring nature. And at the end they're like, thanks, car. It's not a very good commercial. I think the setup was great. I think being like, could anyone take us on the Peninsula Trail? And the blind guy being like, I can take you there. That's a great place to start. Here's where you go from there.
That's a douche.
Thanks. Here's where you go from there. Cuts of the car smashed in the side of a tree. Everyone gets out like, oh my God. I can't believe we let that blind guy drive. Well, we should be dead. But thanks to the safety and dependability of our Subaru Outback, we were able to drive on a single stretch. Then they take the blind guy to jail. Like, thanks, Subaru. That's a good commercial. You pulled back a little when I sent the blind guy to jail. I'll edit that. Do you guys want to hear a Christmas joke? Yeah. Cool. I like Christmas. I feel like I would like it a lot more if I was a Christmas tree salesman. It feels like this time of year, Christmas tree sales skyrocket. If you're a Christmas tree salesman and it's not December, your life is horrible. Have you ever tried selling a Christmas tree in January? What some Christmas tree salesmen end up doing is they end up shipping Christmas trees to the small European country of Luxembourg, which is the only country in the world that celebrates Christmas on May 5th. But the majority of Christmas tree salesmen choose not to do this. And I know some of you are thinking right now, well, of course not. Luxembourg's right along the Ardennes forest. I mean, that's like trying to sell snow at the North Pole. That's it. But that's actually not the reason. So if you just listen, then I'll explain it. The reason is because in 1934, the U.S. and Luxembourg got in a small trade dispute, and long story short, it's illegal for the U.S. to trade natural resources with Luxembourg. So if you sold a Christmas tree to Luxembourg, that's treason.
Oh my God.
All right. recess. I'm 16, so I'm in school right now. I used to like school, but that got a little useless, you know? Like math right now. Math isn't a very helpful subject. I had one math problem the other day that's like, what's a negative 3 minus 4? And I'm like, how does that help you ever? Well, I don't have 3 apples. I don't give 4 to Susan. How many apples do I not have? And look, if you work with negative numbers, it's probably because you're in debt. But if you're in debt, it's already been established, you're not very good with numbers. It's kind of a double-edged sword. Oh my God, I had one teacher the other day try to teach us how to use a map. What? She was giving us map homework and stuff. I'm like, no, I gotta get to sundial class. Map. Here's the crazy thing. The crazy thing was the reasoning behind it. Because she was like, well, what if one day, you're lost and, you don't have your phone? What if I don't have my phone? I'm a 16-year-old kid. In this day and age, in this country, in this society, and you're asking me, what if I don't have my phone? But you assume I have my map with me? All right, my name's Sam Rossi. Thank you very much.
Sam Rossi, 16-year-old is right about so many